What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another standard video. We are here to hate on some Mill. You might have seen on my video on Monday where I played against Mill. I even cut out some of the games. I think it was 8 games in a row I played against Blue-Black Mill. 8 games straight. And my deck isn't the best against Blue-Black Mill. It has a fighting chance on the play, but on the draw it just gets wrecked. So I wanted to take out my aggression on that matchup. So, in true ironic fashion, it pretty immediately we only played against it once, I think, in like 10 games? I don't know. I don't remember how many I played. Probably 6, because these games are kind of long. But there was a game, and we had a good game against him. I won't spoil it, but the deck did its job. So, here's the dealio. Mill puts a ton of cards in your graveyard. Dance of the Mans gets cards out of the graveyard. Capiche? That's pretty much how we're doing here. Hagra Mauling I did put in here for funsies, but then I later realized that black is literally just such a small section of the deck that I would rather cut it and maybe just add a swamp or some temples. Feel free to cut to the end to see my thoughts. But yeah, you've seen this deck before. Really the only new card is Apparition, which I think is worth it, because obviously you want to maximize your artifacts and enchantments, but Apparition is just so good that you definitely want to play it, and that way you have more stuff to loop back with ECD. And these lands go a very long way. Onto Inversion's a little bit awkward with Casket, but if you have decks that interact with Casket, it's huge. And the games you don't draw Casket, it's just 2 more sweepers for you. That'll be good. And it's kind of a way to reset the board in Yorion Mirrors. Amelia's Call does work in stabilizing the board for you, because you either need sweepers or just to be able to get a ton of spot removal going and keep up with them. And then Seagate Restoration for the very, very, very late game. Very fun. Because there's many games where you just need to find that one Apparition or that one Dance of the Mans. So, yeah. And then Elspeth's Nightmare is just a silent hero, giving you a game against Rakdos and other decks. Pretty decent spot removal. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoy. I will catch you in game 1. Don't forget to do all that fun YouTube stuff. It's what keeps me alive. And I will see you in game 1. American Greg. That's a great name. I will keep this hand all day, bro. We got Apparition. What more could you want? Temple first. Let's get our scry on. Noodle. Noodle. Let me noodle over this. We keep. Because it helps us find more interaction and it helps us draw more cards. So, whatever the matchup, it seems decent. Okay. Battle stations, everyone. This is what we've all been waiting for. Dance of the Mans in hand. Apparition with a land. Let's go. 80 card deck. What the heck? My opponent will be reduced to a speck. I don't know where the rhymes come from, but I'm feeling it. I'm getting excited. Ooh, Glass Casket. I can get that back. It's a lot of lands. Kind of wish I had those lands for me, but you know. Apparition. You, sir. Get out of here. Get out of here. So, life totals still not horrendous. Another Wind Robber, okay. I kind of want to hit land drop, so I hope the first one resolves. Brazen Borrower, that's bold. Brash and beautiful. Mill the Birth, okay. Honestly, Dance for 2 here doesn't look terrible to me. I do have land though, so I should be patient. So Dance for 2, I hit the land, hit the Glass Casket, gets rid of the 2/2, and then Blinking Glass Casket gets better later. I think I just take out the 1/1. Brazen Bar was kind of a problem, but I won't be able to do that off Apparition anyway. Or do I just resolve my Treacherous Blessing? This could be way too greedy, but I'm gonna go Blessing here. We're discarding down to hand size. It's more stuff to get back off of Dance. Discard the other Blessing. I was kind of hoping for a Shatter the Sky is what I was looking for. But whatevs. Agadeem's Awakening, okay. Onto Inversion's a very long way away. That's my Shatter. That's my egg. Okay, so what do we play here? I kind of like going Yorion here, because if they counter it, then next turn I can double spell. And this way, I know they have Brazen Borrower mana up, so the worst thing that could happen to me... Okay, so they let it resolve. I get 3 more cards. So this way, I'm thinking the worst thing that could happen is they Brazen Borrower and then kill Yorion. This way, I at least get cards so I can find a shatter, maybe? I feel like that's how we get out of this. Heartless Act. Wow, that is a weird order to do things in. Do you want to hit for more damage? So discard 1 apparition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe the Onduin version. This seems a little greedy. So next turn I can double apparition. Could be nice, we'll see. Depends on what he mills and what he plays. Nighthawk Scavenger, that's a big boy. That is definitely a big boy. Doom! Casket! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so definitely playing a white source here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can get Doom, Casket, Casket. Yeah, that seems good. Seems really good. Casket, Doom, Casket. I kind of like Golden Egg to gain some life, to be honest. Well, Birth will do that too. Let's go. Does he have Mystical Dispute? I should have played around that. Okay. That was a mistake, but I didn't get punished. Let's take you and you. Get Plains, and then he sacks a 1/1. What you gonna do about it? Let's go! Let's go! You get what you deserve, Mill. You get what you deserve. The Almighty Dun had his fun on Mythic. Now he's come down to the plebs like me. This was a greedy keep, actually. Should have thought more before doing that, but never punished. Let's go. We got 2 cantrippers. Actually, should have put that to the bottom because I already had a turn 2 play. But whatever. We're cool. We're cool dudes. Fellow kids. Yeah, I think I'll go Omen of the Sea. I need to dig deeper. Croxa. Okay. So let's ditch. I think Hagra Mauling, because I'm going to want double white. So that doesn't do a ton for me. Yeah. We're just going to have to outvalue this guy. Find our exile effects. Go from there. Rakdos, eh? Temple and an egg. It's actually not bad at all. Sure. I think if I have both of those, I'm not under a huge clock, so Scyclave Apparition can keep me safe. Casket's a great one. Now we can survive through Agonizing Remorse. Yorion in hand makes you feel good too. And alright, this is Yuji from the future. I actually got an important call from my boss here. I'll explain again later when this comes back. But so if I play bad, I blame it on that. I was having a very difficult conversation with my boss. So not difficult, involved, I would say. So here we're playing against a Rakdos player. I'm just excited. This is a really good hand against him because I can either curve out with Golden Egg, Glass Casket to be mana efficient, or Scyclave Apparition. I think right here, I think I go Egg Casket because I want to hit a land drop. The one thing I was worried about is if he killed my Casket, him getting back Wolf Strider gets him another 0/1, but that's not really a big deal. Fetching here, don't really need double black for anything, so I grab the white since I have a Maria's Call in hand. I guess with the Maria's Call in hand, I was thinking about Apparition, but I was feeling like I wanted to play that, and it's something I wanted to hold on to discard 2 to Croxa, because I didn't have a ton of life gain What I should have done first is play Golden Egg before fetching. That way I have more targets. But when you did that, I was ecstatic. Not targets, more information. See if I hit another land drop or something. Here's a Rankle. But yeah, I was ecstatic when he did that because... ooh, baby. Because now I can blink the Casket with Yorion and hit something else. So, I see why he did it though. And whoever decided this was a good UI for Rankle should absolutely be fired. I hate it. Hate it that it doesn't show all the things that are happening. And I don't think I check on it, do I? But I'm thinking about getting rid of the Glass Casket versus Treacherous Blessing. Yeah, I was thinking Casket would be better for me because I drew a Treacherous Blessing. Anyway, the reason I gave it thought is that Treacherous Blessing does give me more stuff to discard to Kroxa. So it does actually save me a life in the long term. Because, you know, if I cast 3 spells after having the Treacherous Blessing, but it saves me from 1 painful discard trigger off Kroxa, then we're doing good. So, but yeah. And I discarded the other Casket because I knew I needed Apparition to deal with Rankle. Because I did remember Rankle's in this deck list. And that does make things pretty rough. But here we go. I was hoping he played the Giants. Now I can go Apparition Casket. Because I didn't expect him to have another one. Or, here I was hoping, I'm like, man, I wish I had a land trap. I could go Casket Doom Foretold. That'd be sick. But pretty much doing whatever it takes to keep my life total as high as possible. Because like I said, our only life gain is from popping off Doom Foretold, Glass Casket, not Glass Caskets, Birth of Meletus, and Golden Eggs. So this way he has nothing he can attack me with right now. Oh, I forgot how good this is a really good game. It gets very fun against the almighty Dun. There's a Mire Triton, that's fine. It does find him an Ox, and this is where I start realizing this guy's planning for the long game. And he's probably just super meta'd against rogues. So now you have like, what, like 5 or 6 escape creatures? So this gives me 6th land. So I wonder how greedy I was. I'm pretty sure I just play Yorion here. Because then I can Apparition, yeah. Apparition one of the Tritons. Casket the token that the Apparition makes. And then Casket the other Mire Triton. And I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do that. I'm pretty sure I take out the goat token actually. Because I know I'm going to want to end up blinking the Caskets again. I think I take out both the Mire Tritons because I want to keep my life total high. And him milling 2 cards isn't the end of the world. I just don't want to fuel his Kroxas and such as well. Yeah, you see me think about that goat token. Oh yeah, I did go for it. Because yeah, I mean, I guess I'm only getting hit for 2 here. And then even if they stop my Apparition, I can block. Take that damage. So yeah, I think I do agree with my play here. This way both cast hits are good for me. I have an Apparition I can blink. I have 6 lands. And I'm like, I don't want both. And I'm like, oh wait, I have 3 draw triggers on the stack. So I definitely want both those lands so I can play one of them as a spell. Bone Crusher in the Apparition. And see, like I said, even if he does that to my Apparition, I could still have a blocker for it. And with that, I think he... No, he didn't have any more cards in the yard. I think he can escape a Kroxa. So I can't play Seagate Restoration. I'd have to play that tapped to play Maria's Call later. So I think that makes it obvious which land spell I'm trying to play here. Spell land, rather. There we go, he escapes Kroxa. And so I'm thinking about what to discard. I'm pretty sure I want to go... Probably just discard Seagate Restoration, actually. Because Birth of Meletus, if I have to take the whole turn off to play Maria's Call next turn, I can go Birth of Meletus into Doom Foretold. And that's pretty decent. Because then I just have to chump block Kroxa, what, like 1 turn? And then go from there. And this is where me talking to my boss and thinking this out got really difficult. So that's why I'm roping here, so I'm sorry, everyone. But yeah, I think that's exactly the thought process I had right there. Or what I'm also thinking is whether it's safe enough for me to go... What I really should have done, to think like 12 steps ahead, is, I mean, maybe 1 step ahead, is actually block Mire Triton with the Yorion. That way I can Doom Foretold, make him sack Kroxa. I was worried about him playing another 2-drop creature. If he hadn't made a land drop that turn, I think blocking with Yorion's wrong. Because he has Woe Striders and Mire Tritons and Bone Crusher Giants. Whatever he needs to play around Doom Foretold. But if he already made his land drop, I do actually think blocking Mire Triton right there might be the right play. So here we go, he ditches the Triton. Yeah, because here I'm just going to have to block the Kroxa anyway. I might just block the 2-2 though. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think blocking the Mire Triton was probably the right play. Everything's easier in retrospect, though. Village Right's the token. It's pretty bold. And so here I'm thinking, okay, well I can just build a wall with a Maria's Call. That way I can double block the Kroxa if he plays another creature. Or what I could also do is just play a second Doom Foretold. Like, Treacherous Blessing Doom Foretold seems pretty decent right here. I have 2 Caskets doing nothing, a Bertha Miletus I can sack. It's making a wall that I can jump block with. Yeah, when I see him tab out for this Woe Strider, I'm pretty sure my next play here is actually discard a Maria's Call. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I think I discard a Maria's Call because I want Treacherous Blessing to save me from... Well, no, I already have a Doom Foretold out. Yeah, this is smart. So discard the Doom Foretold because now I can keep the other Doom Foretold because I knew I'd have to block here anyway. And I didn't really want to spend a Doom Foretold just to have it pop off. And so now I can safely play a Treacherous Blessing. And I'm like, oh sweet. That's exactly what I wanted after trading off my Yorion. So I play Treacherous Blessing here. I'm like, man, I wish I could had the land to play Elspeth Conquers Death first, but whatever. And I know I have no double black spells. And actually, yeah, no, I go a Maria's Call here. Because I don't want to take the damage to cast it later. This way I have the Angels to double block whatever. His Kroxa leaves. So yeah, I could either put a clock on him before he burns me out. Or... they're there to block to help make sure my Doom Foretold stays in place. And by that I mean I don't die, so that my Doom Foretold can clean up the rest of the creatures. So now he's thinking whether he waits for the Doom Foretold to pop off or just plays into it. And I'm pretty sure he keeps playing into it. No, he passes this turn. I think. It's a tough one. So I'm feeling pretty peachy keen here. I could even have a turn where I just go Treacherous Blessing, put Yorion in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then play a land and sack one of the golden eggs for life. We're back with live Yuji. That was an important call, so hopefully I didn't make too many misplays. Sorry, I was literally talking to my boss about a pretty difficult client. He's a cool guy, but he's a difficult client. And pretty complicated talking about what we're going to do for his contract. So yeah, sorry if I misplayed there, but we haven't lost, so it couldn't have been that bad. He's going to get back Kroxa again. Don't like that. But I'm hoping to hit a land drop so I can Yorion blink it and let's put Kroxa under their glass casket. Because that sounds pretty good to me. ECD. Do I like that more than Treacherous Blessing? At this point, I think I like Treacherous Blessing. So we can sack. I'm fine with losing 1 casket. I do want to draw a ton of cards. Ooh, that's pretty good. So let's Treacherous Blessing here. I was hoping to find a removal spell. That's a yikes. So we can Bertha Miletus. Cool. I'll play this land tapped. I'm actually going to hold up a golden egg sacrifice just to make sure I don't get burnt out or something. So if he goes removal spell, and then attacks, I'll survive at 1 unless he has another stomp. So let's see how this goes. Kroxa actually keeping up with us. Discard the golden egg, and I don't want him to make me discard Yorion via whatever schemes he could be planning. Okay. Just has another Kroxa straight up. Told you he's trying to burn us out. I'm gonna sack this now before anything crazy happens. Okay. I can just ditch a Maria's Call. That's fine. That's one thing I like about these spell lands too. It makes Kroxa, wow. This is quite the engine. I'm impressed he's keeping up with me, man. Okay. Okay. Just gotta draw 1 Dance of the Manse and we're good though. Another Kroxa? You just draw like every single one in the deck? Holy cow, dude. Ah, holy cow. Anyway, Birth's probably doing the least for us. Treacherous Blessing, I guess I'll lose 1 life, so that's fine. But it'll help me draw so many cards. Oh, yes. I'm excited to play that card. I'll probably get back another Kroxa. I'm just gonna play Yorion to make sure I don't die. Alright, cool. You. Didn't need to blink the Casket, but whatever. It doesn't matter. No attacks. I'm gonna play it very safe. Yeah, we definitely want to scry first. Casket's good. Don't want any lands. That's another good draw. Oh, yes. Yes, deck, you're doing it. Because I knew he can escape Kroxa here, but he loses the other 2 Kroxas in the process. Another land, good. It's about time. Dimir calls the dead. Oh, yikes. He's got some good draws in him. Ooh, a Crowan War is scary. Okay. I need to play around that a little bit better. I'm not used to that being in the decks, but Croaky's popularized that. I did see that. And now he has an easy sack for Doom Foretold. But I have a good East-West Nightmare target. Rude. Okay. Escape Ox, so he's just looking for cards. Oh, he's pushing for lethal right now. He's pushing for lethal. Okay. Stomp. That was a smart play by him. I will definitely give him that. Very smart play. I'm definitely going to sack Treacherous Blessing. I don't want to die. So Shatter makes him lose his whole board. So let's go Nightmare. Hit your 2/2. Could save another Shatter for them. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to Shatter here. Kinda sucks, but whatever. And then he loses Dimir Calls the Dead. Although I have Casket, so if he plays both of these guys, I can just Doom Foretold 1, Casket the other. And he has drawn quite a few lands, so I guess... Whoa, he's down to 17 cards? Holy cow, let's just deck him, dude. Let's just deck him. Again, I haven't seen 1 Dance in the Manse, though. Top half. Kind of bites, but whatever. Okay. Let's take a card from his hand. Doom Foretold, what do I sack? I guess Golden Egg. No, I'll sack Casket. I don't have any blink effects coming in very soon. What you got? Low Strider. Okay. So, let's Omen first, see what we got. I'd love it even in like an apparition. Don't need another blessing. I'm fine with the land drop. So, I can Shatter and then blessing. Or I can even Casket. He has a Woe Strider in hand, 1 in graveyard. Okay. See, I guess I'm just gonna Shatter. He draws a card, whatever. Escaping the Wolfstride will take a lot of his turn. And honestly, I can just mill him. I'm not really worried about dying anymore. So what am I worried about dying to? Stomp plus claim the firstborn on thing. Okay, I would have gone Casket instead, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna hold up egg just to make sure. Well, I'm at 8. I was gonna say just to make sure I don't die. Ooh. It's a card as well. Okay. Maybe I'll sack Omen to Scry then. Still has Ox in the yard. Plays another Wolfstride. And there's the Bone Crusher. Yeah, because I'm probably going to undo inversion, let's be real. Wish I could do it before this goes off, but whatever. ECD is a good draw. Let's go, dude. Okay, no cards in the yard. So this will leave me with 1 mana. So, we're not going to do that. We can go Casket the first Wolfstrider. Okay, he lets it go. ECD the second one. And then I think with the Casket the Bone Crusher, I think he'll probably scoop. Okay. Didn't even sack the goats. I think he gave up. This is kind of bad for me now, but I'll hold on to it just in case, I guess. Call the Dead. Ooh, Rankle. Yeah, that's another one I was worried about. Another Wolfstrider. Dude, I am so impressed by this deck's engine right now. Castle. Keep it pace with me, dude. Although he already had all 4 Croxes, right? Okay. So, definitely playing you as an island, I guess. Yeah, doing inversion's awkward, but whatever. So, Elspeth's Nightmare, the Mire Triton. Yeah, makes sense. Do I Treacherous Blessing? Because I think if I find Dance of the Manse, I just win. And I could find Doom Foretold. And plus I have Yorion coming in, so. Shatter, Dance, sweet. Okay. So if I Shatter, what happens? He makes another 2/2. Okay. They sacks him to Scry. Yeah, I don't really know how I lose after Shattering, so I'll go to 7. You'd have to have a pretty incredible series of draws. You pretty much have to find something with haste. Find something, give a haste with Claim the Firstborn, and have like a stomp. He doesn't... Yeah, that's 4 Crocs, that's right. 1, 2... 3... Oh! 3, I might have just screwed myself. Well, I could discard 1 card to save myself. Oh man, what a game. What a game. He gets back Wolfstrider. When I play Dance of the Manse, I'm sure he scoops. If I was in person, I would just show him this card. Oh, he almost got me there. He almost got me. I mean, I do still need to find a way to gain some life, though. Yorion. Can't find anything in your hand. Counter on him. So honestly, don't want to blink this. Blink you, blink you, blink you. Blink you, I guess. And you. No, just 1. Okay, so we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can do this for x equals 6 and still have egg mana up. So ECD for sure. Doom Foretold's good. Doom Foretold. ECD. Casket. Golden Egg. Cool. Seems decent. So. Yep. Okay. There we go. Goodness. Man, I had to pee. That was a long game. GG, opponent. GG. Okay. This hand kind of does things. We will absolutely keep it. Let's go. And we're on the play. Dude, Christmas came early. Don't need another land drop right now. I have 4. Kind of want to draw like an Elspeth's Nightmare or something. Okay. First game of play with the anti-mill deck. We're not playing against mill. But who's counting? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We need a larger sample size before I can say stuff like that. So, we got 2 blue sources for a Seagate. That's pretty cool. Scyclave Apparition is really good against these decks. IMHO. So, just put Yorion in our hand. I want to make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Didn't want to discard down to hand size. I've done that once before and it is very embarrassing. Okay. So. What do we want to do here? I could Casket, I could Apparition. I kind of like Elspeth's Nightmare. I want to exile his graveyard before he gets like a Croxa down there and escapes it. Couldn't do that just this next turn, but either way, I want to be able to hit it. And with having only 1 more land drop locked up, and I can blink it with Yorion. Yeah, that's another reason to do it. Oh dang, yeah, that's sick. That is sick. I'm gonna play Seagate tapped. Is that too greedy? What am I gonna do? Am I gonna spend 5 mana next turn? Apparition plus Omen? I think so. I think there's a high chance I spend 5 mana, even playing Yorion, so. We'll play the Seagate. Timrat calls the dead. Okay. Treacherous Blessing is quite good. Crow in War, gain control of target creature. It's not great. I'm gonna take the Village Rites. He does have the Croxa and a Rankle. So, I think I'll let this resolve and exile his graveyard, because he can't escape the Croxa unless he mills one over and draws a land. So, let's Omen of the Sea first. Those are both draws I'm absolutely fine having. To play this as a white source, I have no double black spells. Treacherous Blessing. Cool. I can discard a Treacherous Blessing. And an Omen, I guess? Discard a card. Oh. And why was it letting me submit 2? What the heck? That was weird. I was like, wait a minute. Is this not 8 cards? Didn't hit the Croxa, he scoops. Let's go. Easy game, easy life. My opponent's filled with strife. Dude, the Rock. Let's go. If this guy's playing anything other than black-green, I will never forgive him. You can only play Golgari, sir. So I'm definitely playing blue on this one. So let's get that out of the way. Do we go black or white? Probably black? Oh. Rude. I will never forgive you, sir. So. I have more white removal spells overall. But Doom Foretold is in my hand. Yeah, we'll just go white. See what we can hit. Shock. My face? Shock, shock, my face? Nothing. Okay. What's he got? Are you control deck or aggro deck? Show yourself. Oh, he's probably big red. My money is on big red. So I definitely need a land drop here. Okay, that's a black source. I'll take it. So we'll play that tapped. So Ugin is what scares me out of Big Red. Everything else I can handle, I think. I've only played against Big Red like once. And they'll have a ton of removal spells, so this should be a good matchup for us. As long as we can play around Ugin. Elspeth's Nightmare will help us with that. But again, he could just play a Mountain and an Annex right here, and I'm going to be looking like a fool, but I don't know what else could be going on right now. Did he keep a loose hand and draw Spikefield Cave on turn 2? Maze my Tome? Okay, Big Red. So Doom Foretold is very good for us. See if we can hit another land. Hagramullen looking legit here, bro. Hoping us get that next land drop. Temple and a Plains. Do I want a temple? I guess it's fine. It is double white, but maybe I'd rather just have an untapped land. I don't need triple blue for a hot minute here. We got a robust late game coming. Oh, sweet. So let's play our Plains. Let's play our Doom. How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Alright, if Mono Red can outvalue me, I will be so impressed. So it's a whole nother turn before we can go Ironcrag Feet into Ugin. And he pretty much has to do that twice to take me out, so. Scries to the top, that's a big yikes. What do you got, dude? Bonders? Enclave. What a time to be alive, boys. What a time. Alright, sack Omen. Should have let me play... Should have given me a chance to play Omen there, but whatever. I'll main phase Omen. Could be a huge mistake, we'll see though. ECD seems great. Having two of these does make me feel a little bit safer, I will fully admit. Yorion in hand. So, even if he does Ugin, he only gets rid of 2 Omens. So, fine by me, dude. Let's hit a land drop, please. And then if he doesn't, I just get to play Yorion Blink my 2 Omens. So, that's cool. Ooh, oh, I can't go Birth into Yorion, that sucks. So maybe I'll go Birth Doom Foretold. Just cycle this card, gain some life, make it 2/2. That's a swamp. Yeah, this is big Rakdos. Rude! Rude! It's gonna take my ECDs. ECDs nuts. Or my Yorion. I don't know what you take here for your opponent, by the way. Like, this is a good hand against this deck. Tell you what, Shadow the Sky would be embarrassing for me, but like, ooh, man. Yeah. Yeah, that seems appropriate. I wish I could see his hand. I really do. Okay. It's a slow hand on the draw. But I'm greedy enough to keep it. If I draw like 1 Casket, this hand's like pretty sick. And we drew another untapped land, that's sweet. Do I hold on to this? Yeah, I think so. We don't know how long this game will go. So let's play you. You pass. Because I want double white, so I want to keep this on white, I think. Rakdos again? Is this real? Oh no. Oh no, not again. Okay. Yeah, I'll just lose the inversion. I'm not going to have enough resources to keep that afloat. Alright. And I'm going to have a ton of Caskets on board, because that's what we're going to be looking for, so... Alright, let's draw many apparitions, and a lot fewer treacherous blessings, please. Alright, I'm going to play Island, so that I can front like I'm Rogues, make them think a little bit. Cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Gotcha! I'm Rogues splashing 70 other cards. Stop my face. Yeah, you got it, bro. Oh, there's the early dance. That's what I wanted. I'll discard a... Not a temple. A swamp, I guess? Works for me. Alright, so if you just place one creature this turn, I think we can keep up with him. Rankle? Sure. We'll take some damage, but whatever. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, and I still want to fire the person. Who thought it was a good idea to only display just the one here? I can't tell you how badly that messed me up the first time I saw it. We'll discard the temple, I guess? Or treacherous blessing, really. I'll play temple. Let's see how this goes. Another dance, that's pretty cool. Let's play you, fetch a white source, because we don't know what we need, so I'll hold on to this. Let's get our doom going. Man, they pressure my life total fast, bro. Super fast. 3 cards in the yard. That adventure bro is looking awkward now, isn't it? Maxwell. Okay, that sucks. That's a land. 4 in the yard. Kinda wish I had, maybe we should put that 0 mana card that... Okay, so he's gonna get back Croxa before this goes off, I imagine. So I kinda wanna go Treacherous Blessing Omen. Sorry guys, I totally lost my train of thought of what I was talking about before. You're gonna totally just... Ooh. I like both of these draws. Okay. Oh no! Oh, okay, never mind. Whew. I think I had to shuffle it away. That would have been terrible. Okay, I guess I'll just go Blessing here. Because he's going to exile his entire own graveyard. Sweet. I will discard a Doom. I'm surprised he didn't just let me pop it off. I don't know why he would want to keep playing into it. Because he, like, they don't really go wide incredibly well. Channeler, hello. Bone Crusher, you got it. Good thing I kept this guy. This is probably where he scoops. Scoopski. Potatoes. Sweet. I'm gonna play the Nightmare quick. Then I can put Yorian in my hand. Channeler. Plains. Yorian. Easy game. Easy life. This is what it feels like to be on the good matchup side of things. You can play a Croxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you have another creature though? I'll ditch a Doom. Place the Channeler. Here we go, boys. Sack the Nightmare. He totally scoops after this. Totally scoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know if this is everything. Boom, 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 boom. It's glorious! Oh, this remains one of the most fun things you see. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. GG, opponent. Ooh. Well, everyone, that was the deck. Hope you enjoyed. Part of me wants to say, hey, you need more life gain, but I don't know, we have 3 golden eggs, Doom gains us life, Birth gains us life, and Dance gets everything back. I don't know. Like, maybe you put in like 1 or 2 Charming Princes, but then you can't get them back with anything other than ECD, so like, I guess. I don't know, man. Onto Inversion didn't seem super great with the Casket situation, but I don't know. It's just there for emergencies, just 2 more sweepers. I don't know, I like the deck. It was fun, it did what it needed to do. I think I want to cut the Mauling, though, for... I don't know, a Swamp. Who knows, man, we'll see. Because I almost never wanted double black, and I always needed double white or double blue. And because we only have 12 green, I guess I have more... Hold up. So yeah, this makes sense here. Maybe I should... cut 1 of each of these for another temple? Yeah, I think the mana could be better. So black, white. Yeah, I didn't realize the black and the blue were about the same. So I think I want more white temples instead of these. There we go. And then 1 temple of deceit. Does that work? How many white swords do you have now? I don't know, something like that. I would do the math later. But anyway, so yeah, a little more life gain maybe. Who knows? But it did what it needed to do. I beat Mill. So we're all happy now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Hope you have an excellent day.